Hello YouTube, my name is Derek with Excel Skills Trainer. Today I'll be going over the layout of Excel and helping you understand the different basic building blocks of Microsoft Excel. This video is the first in the Understanding Excel series. Each video in the series will build on each other with the hopes that at the end you'll have a better understanding of Microsoft Excel. Having this understanding will hopefully allow you to solve problems using the features and capabilities of Excel. So let's dive in and get started with the tutorial. The first breakdown in Excel that you should know is that every file that you have saved or not saved is considered a workbook. Each workbook is consisted of worksheets. A worksheet is designated by its name on the tabs below. The names of worksheets can be named by either double-clicking on the name or by right-clicking and selecting Rename. To break down worksheets, each worksheet is consisted of rows, which are labeled by numbers, and columns, which are labeled by letters. There are 1,048,576 rows in a worksheet and 16,384 columns, which is from the letters A to XFD. Each column and row consists of the basic block of what is called a cell. Each cell has its own what you can call an address. This address is the letter column in which the cell is located and the row number in which this particular cell is located. For example, the uppermost left cell is A1, and to the right would be B1. Outside of the worksheet, you have several different toolbars in which you can use. The location in which these toolbars are located is called the ribbon. The top bar of the ribbon is called the Quick Access Toolbar. This is where you can find the default commands of save, undo, and redo. You can add other things to this toolbar, but we'll go over that in future videos. The next toolbar is located below the Quick Access Toolbar, and these are called the main tabs. Each of the main tabs have different functions in a worksheet. Look for another video of a breakdown of each of these tabs and what they do for you. Finally, under each tab, you have the groups. These groups are where you'll find the different commands and features in which you can change a workbook. Next, we will take more of a look into the cells in a workbook. When you type anything in a cell, the individual things that are in the cells are called characters. The overall contents of the cell is called the cell value. Different characters in a cell have different effects in a workbook. For example, if I were to type in ABC123, Excel will recognize this as a general text string. If I were to start the cell out with a $sign and type in some numbers, Excel will recognize this as a currency format depending on your version, sometimes accounting. Finally, if you were to begin with an equal sign, Excel begins to look to do a calculation. So if I put in equals 1 plus 1, the cell value will result in 2. The last thing we will look at is the bottom of the workbook. This bar is called the status bar. This bar has many different features. These features include changing the view from a grid or normal view to a page layout view. It also allows you to change the zoom level of your workbook. The next feature is a great tool to keep in mind, but first to demonstrate it, let's type some numbers into column A. Now that I have typed these numbers, I'm going to select the cells that I have typed by holding my left mouse button and dragging down to the last value. For future reference, this is called a selection. Now that we have this selection, look at the status bar. You will see a set of values available to you. By default, you get the average, count, and sum. You can add others by right-clicking on this bar and selecting from the available list to you. This video has hopefully given you a start to understanding the layout of Excel. In the next video, we will start talking about the different tabs. We will begin with the Home tab, which has the most tools and will arguably be the primary tab you will work in when working with a workbook. If you like this video, please make sure to give it a like, and if you'd like to see specific Excel topics to discuss in this series, please put them in the comments below. As always, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more videos coming soon. Again, my name is Derek with Excel Skills Trainer. Thank you for your time.